Football Facts Presents. Best starting 11 coming through the youth ranks of Boca Juniors. Goalkeeper: Americo Tasso Riera. Tasso Riera is one of the oldest players of Boca Juniors. He played at the early 1900s and spent almost his whole career with the club. He started playing in 1916 when he was just 17 and kept his position until 1929 when he finished his career. During his time at the club he won 5 Argentinian championships and 9 more official cup competitions of that era. He played 38 games for Argentina and won the South American Championships of 1921 and 1925. In 1921 he kept a clean sheet in all 3 games. Centre-back: Nicolas Otamendi. The Argentinian international started his career with Boca Juniors in 1999 at the age of 18 and would become one of the best defenders. He stayed at the club until the age of 23 and won 2 championships and 3 Copa Libertadores. His next team was Inter, where he joined in 2004. He missed most of his first season due to several personal troubles but later helped the team to win 3 Italian championships and 1 Coppa Italia. In 2009 he joined Roma and in 2014 he joined Genoa, where he is still playing. With Argentina he played 49 games and participated in the World Cups of 2006 and 2010. Centre-back: Oscar Ruggeri. He started his career with Boca Juniors, where he won 1 championship in 1981. He made a surprising move to River Plate in 1985, causing the upset of Boca Juniors fans. With River Plate he won 1 championship, 1 Copa Libertadores and 1 Intercontinental Cup. He moved in Spain, where he had a notable season with Real Madrid, winning La Liga. He later had spells with Vélez, San Lorenzo and Lanús in Argentina, with Ancona in Italy and Club America in Mexico. He won 1 more Argentinian championship with San Lorenzo and 1 North American Champions Cup with Club America. With the national team of Argentina he played 97 games and participated in 3 World Cups, winning the title in 1986. He also won the Copa America in 1991 and 1993 and the Confederations Cup in 1992. He is considered as one of the most successful players as he won almost everything. Right back: Clementi Rodriguez. Rodriguez started his career with Boca Juniors in 2000. He left the club in 2004 and joined Spartak Moscow. During his time in Moscow he spent time on loan to Boca Juniors in Espanyol. In 2009 he joined Estudiantes and in 2010 he joined Boca Juniors for a 3rd spell. In total he won 4 Copa Libertadores, 3 championships, 1 Intercontinental Cup and 1 Argentinian Cup with Boca. With Argentina he played 20 games and participated in the World Cup of 2010. Left back: Alberto Tarantini. At the age of 21 he had already won the Argentinian Championship twice and the Copa Libertadores once with Boca Juniors. At the same season he won the World Cup with Argentina, having some impressive performances. A dispute with the board of Boca however saw the player leaving the club for Birmingham City, and after just 1 season he returned in Argentina. He initially joined Tevez and then Boca's fierce rivals River Plate, where he won 2 championships. Defensive midfielder: Fernando Gago. Gago made his debut for Boca in 2004 and had an amazing start, winning the championship twice and the Copa Sudamericana once. He quickly attracted the interest of European clubs and in December of 2006 signed for Real Madrid. He stayed in Madrid until 2011 and won La Liga twice and Copa del Rey once. He later played for Roma, Valencia, and Vélez Sarsfield, before joining Boca Juniors again, where he won 2 more championships so far. He played 60 games for Argentina so far and participated in the World Cup of 2014. Central midfielder Sebastian Battaglia. Battaglia spent most of his career with Boca Juniors. He actually played just 18 months away from the club when he had joined Villarreal in 2004. His form in Spain was not in top performance, but when he rejoined Boca he became one of the best players of the club. He is one of the most decorated players of the club as he won 7 championships, 4 Copa Libertadores, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 1 Copa Sudamericana and 3 Copa Sudamericanas. Central midfielder Antonio Ratana. Ratana spent his whole career with Boca Juniors. He made his debut in 1956 and retired in 1970. He is considered as one of the most important players of Boca and Argentina during the 1960s. He played 382 games for the club and won 4 Argentinian championships. He played 34 games for Argentina and played for the World Cup of 1962 and the World Cup of 1966, where he was the captain of the team. During the World Cup of 1966 he was sent off controversially on the quarter-final against England. He refused to get off the field and was eventually escorted out by policemen. Attacking midfielder Ever Banega. One of the most skillful playmakers of his generation, Banega started his career with Boca Juniors and was an important member of the squad that won the Copa Libertadores in 2007. In January of 2008 Valencia signed Banega for €20 million. He stayed at the club until 2014, spending some time on loan to Atletico Madrid and Newell's Old Boys. During his time at Valencia he won 1 cup. He joined Sevilla in August of 2014 and met his ex-coach at Valencia Unai Emery. With Sevilla he won 2 consecutive Europa Leagues and later joined Inter Milan. So far he played 55 games for Argentina and scored 4 goals. He was runner-up for the Copa Americas of 2015 and 2016. Attacking midfielder Juan Roman Riquelme. Riquelme is one of the best players that came out of the youth system of Boca. He initially started his youth career with Argentinos Juniors, but at the age of 16 he moved to Boca. He made his debut at the age of 18 and after 7 impressive seasons he was signed by Barcelona in 2002. His time with Barcelona was not successful at a season where the team finished 6th and was just been able to win a UEFA Cup spot. Next season he joined Villarreal where he found his form again. He joined Boca Juniors again in 2007 and finished his career in 2014 after one last season with his first boyhood club Argentinos Juniors. In total, he won 5 Argentinian championships, 1 Intercontinental Cup, 1 Argentinian Cup and 3 Copa Libertadores. For the national team he played 51 games and scored 17 goals, representing Argentina in the World Cup of 2016. Striker Carlos Tevez. At the age of 17 he made his debut for Boca and soon became one of the best players. At just the age of 20 he helped the team to win the championship and the Copa Libertadores. He left for Corinthians in 2005 when he was 21 and helped the Brazilian club to win its 4th championship. He later moved in England and after a season at West Ham he joined Manchester United in 2007. His performances were impressive and helped United to win 2 Premier Leagues, 1 League Cup and 1 Champions League. He surprisingly joined fierce rival Manchester City in 2009 where he won 1 Premier League and 1 English Cup. He joined Juventus in 2013, winning 2 championships and 1 Coppa Italia and later rejoined Boca Juniors where he won the Argentinian double in 2015. With Argentina he played 76 games so far and scored 13 goals. How can you compare this selection to the one of River Plate on the previous video? Do you believe that we should have included players like Gaetan, Mzo and Bertie? Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our videos. Thanks for watching.